The future of leadership may shock you. What if the next CEO isn't human? Not a boardroom titan, not a politician, but an artificial intelligence calling the shots. Yes, the possibility is now being discussed. An AI leader guiding one of the world's most powerful companies. A vision once considered absurd science fiction. Today, it feels disturbingly within reach. This isn't speculation from random internet chatter. It's a serious conversation inside tech's inner circles, and it connects to everything happening in AI, from breakthroughs to failures to trillion-dollar ambitions. So let's unravel the story together tonight, because behind the hype lies a deeper reality. One shaping how business, jobs, and society evolve. And it starts with OpenAI's controversial direction. For years, OpenAI was about releasing models. One after another, GPT-3, GPT-4, GPT-5. But the new focus is far broader. They're building an entire ecosystem of AI infrastructure. Think of data centers the size of cities, hardware partnerships with legendary designers and engineers, and experiments that connect human thought directly to machines. This is no longer just a software company. But here's the twist many didn't expect. Their latest model, GPT-5, caused controversy. Instead of dazzling everyone, it felt colder. Users complained it was blunt, stiff, robotic. Criticism piled up across forums and communities. Some even said GPT-4 felt smarter emotionally. So OpenAI changed strategy in response quickly. Now users can adjust personalities themselves. Friendly, warm, analytical, or ruthless. You decide. It's about customization instead of one default voice. That flexibility was both a fix and experiment. Because expectations at this scale are extremely fragile. Despite backlash, enterprises embraced GPT-5 rapidly. Startups switched their entire products onto it. Large companies praised its logical problem-solving abilities, and most importantly, it was far cheaper. 7 times cheaper than some leading competitors. For businesses handling millions of queries daily, that cost advantage is impossible to ignore. It's an aggressive strategy. Scale now, profit later. But this growth has a massive price tag. Billions burned each year just to stay running. OpenAI is betting loyalty will outweigh the losses. The gamble is as huge as the vision. Sam Altman outlined a staggering roadmap recently. Trillions invested into computing infrastructure worldwide. Trillions more in projected revenue from AI services. Numbers so large they sound almost unbelievable. Yet that's exactly the point Altman emphasized. He claims AI is now infrastructure itself, as critical as electricity, telecom, and energy. And like those, it requires monumental build-outs. To make this real, hardware is essential. That's why partnerships are already underway globally. One involves legendary designer Jony Ive directly. He's creating devices built purely for AI use. Altman even joked about protecting their design integrity. But behind the humor is something dead serious. They believe new hardware will reshape daily interactions, not just phones, but deeply personal AI tools. Parallel to this, brain-computer interfaces emerge quickly. Imagine talking to an AI with thoughts alone. No keyboard, no voice, just raw neural activity. That was once fantasy, but not anymore. Startups are racing to make this possible. And OpenAI is stepping into the arena too. For years, Musk's Neuralink dominated the conversation. Now, OpenAI wants its own direct pathway. Which brings us to the drama unfolding. The feud between Musk and Altman grows louder. Once co-founders, now bitter rivals in court, insults, lawsuits, and competing AI companies everywhere. Musk claims OpenAI betrayed its nonprofit origins. Altman argues Musk simply couldn't control the project. Both accuse the other of chasing personal power. And in the middle, the industry accelerates regardless. But while egos clash, privacy concerns escalate. People share sensitive data with chatbots constantly now, from legal questions to health and private conversations. Altman admitted this problem wasn't considered at first. Now, encryption and legal protections are being explored. Ideas similar to doctor-patient confidentiality protections, because one scandal could shake public trust instantly. And without trust, AI adoption could collapse overnight. Still, demand keeps rising faster than expected worldwide. Businesses automate, startups pivot, industries adapt rapidly, and the workforce is already feeling the pressure. Entry-level roles are disappearing at alarming speed. Some studies predict half of white-collar jobs vanish, replaced or reshaped by intelligent digital agents. For young graduates, it's a frightening prospect today. The ground beneath careers feels like shifting sand. Altman himself, however, speaks with cautious optimism. He insists opportunities are greater than any past era, that new jobs will emerge for those adapting, and those who master AI will thrive. But here's the darker side many can't ignore. If leadership itself becomes automated one day, what happens to human responsibility and accountability? Would people trust a digital CEO's decisions? Consider this: an AI managing global investments, or negotiating billion-dollar deals without human emotion. Efficient, tireless, logical, yet utterly detached from humanity. Would shareholders celebrate, or societies panic instead? This is why Altman's remark struck so hard, not as a gimmick or passing thought, but as a reflection of what's coming. A world where AI isn't a tool, but a partner. The journey is full of contradictions and risks. Massive breakthroughs alongside costly mistakes and backlash. Investors chasing bubbles while experts warn caution. And through it all, one truth stands out. AI is no longer optional. It's inevitable. It shapes business, jobs, security, and personal lives. Whether in boardrooms, classrooms, or battlefields tomorrow, its role expands faster than laws can handle. So, what do we make of this moment? Are we heading toward a golden age, or into a fragile, dangerous dependence on machines? The debate is only beginning, not ending. One thing remains absolutely clear right now. Artificial intelligence is rewriting leadership itself today. And the possibility of an AI CEO? It's no longer absurd. It's now imaginable. Would you accept an AI as your boss? Would you trust software with life-changing decisions? Or would you reject the idea outright? Leave your thoughts down below. We need them. Thanks for watching this deep exploration tonight. Make sure you hit subscribe for more. The future is unfolding faster than anyone believes. And this journey is just getting started.